Alright everyone, welcome back to my channel, Baseball Talk with Nick Morgan. Today is January 1st, 2020, and I am so excited to start this new year and new decade with all of you guys. I have a great video coming your way right now. We're going to talk about the best player at each position of the 2010s decade according to Major League Baseball and MLB.com. In my last video, I went ahead, talked about the best starters and relievers of the 2010s decade, and today we're going to go ahead and talk about the biggest bats and the biggest gloves that we all got to watch in 2010s and have a great time enjoying their presence and their gameplay. Super cool stuff. I'm very excited. But before I begin, I do want to wish each and every one of you guys a very happy new year and 2020. Because 2019 was amazing. You guys helped me make it one of the best years for me on social media and YouTube alone. But 2020 is going to be amazing. We're going to hit 1,000 subscribers. So many more things coming your way and my way as well, like landmark-wise and milestone-wise. Like, we're going to hit 1,000 subscribers, probably 25, 30,000 total views on the channel. You guys are all amazing. I'm so thankful for each and every one of you guys. So a very happy new year to all of you out there watching right now. But with that being said, I do want to make one last announcement. If you guys have Instagram or Twitter, you can now follow me and this YouTube channel on Instagram and Twitter using the links down below in the description. There I'm just going to be posting more frequently when uploads are going to happen, when something is rendering, when a video is uploading, so you guys be one of the first to watch it. If you already have your notifications turned on, which you can go ahead and do down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, I'm going to be using Instagram and Twitter a whole lot more. It's interactive, and you guys will be able to talk to me more and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm excited. 2020 is going to be great. We have a new setup that's slowly in the works, so I'm excited. YouTube's going to be amazing. All of you guys are going to be so awesome and helpful throughout the next year. I cannot wait. Happy New Year to all. Let's get into the video. According to Major League Baseball, the best catcher of the 2010s decade is Buster Posey of the San Francisco Giants. He made his debut on September 11th, 2009, and I do want to say a quick honorary mention here, notable mention, for sure, is going to be none other than Yadier Molina. He did just miss out on this list. Very close numbers. Both are very good catchers and players as a whole. Overall, they can both hit and field very well. Yadier Molina has a lot of experience as well, but Buster Posey was granted and deemed the best catcher of the past 10 years. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about his stats and awards right now. In his career, Posey has 4,575 total at-bats, hitting .302 with 140 home runs, 673 RBIs, 23 stolen bases, and an .826 OPS. He is very accomplished over his many years in Major League Baseball, as he is a one-time National League MVP in 2012 and a Rookie of the Year award winner in 2010, again coming from the National League. He's a three-time World Series champion in 2010, 2012, and 2014. Crazy stuff. Sorry, I'm working with a palate expander I just got in, so I am going to sound really weird. I can't pronounce some of these words, and the teams and stuff, they sound very weird. I do apologize, okay, but I want to get this video out for you guys. There's really no other way for me to do this. I do apologize. I'm still getting used to it, but I will be better for the next couple uploads. Don't worry. He's a six-time National League All-Star, Buster Posey, 2012 and 2013, and then 2015 through 2018, all those years and everything in between. Man, I sound really funny. But in addition to that, Buster Posey is also a four-time Silver Slugger in 2012, 2014, 2015, and 2017, and a one-time Gold Glove Award winner back in 2016. So that's going to be it. Buster Posey did really well. These past couple of years, he kind of struggled a little bit. 2018, 2019 was not his best, but for the most part, his decade overall was amazing, and it was enough to make him the best catcher these past 10 years in Major League Baseball. We saw a whole lot of talent over at first base these past 10 years, with some emerging superstars and some veterans coming into this new decade of the 2010s, now the old decade, the one that's behind us. But the best first baseman by choice of Major League Baseball is Miguel Cabrera of the Detroit Tigers. Another honorable mention here is Freddie Freeman. You can also go ahead and say Anthony Rizzo, a couple other guys as well, Paul Goldschmidt maybe, but my honorary mention is going to be Freddie Freeman. Miguel Cabrera is the best first baseman of these past 10 years of Major League Baseball, the past 10 seasons as well. In his career, he has 8,949 at-bats. He debuted back on June 20th, 2003, by the way. He has a .315 career average with 477 home runs, 1,694 RBIs, 38 stolen bases, and a .935 on-base plus slugging. Over the years, he's won many awards, most like Posey and everyone else you're going to see on this list, including a two-time American League MVP award winner in 2012 and 2013, a seven-time American League All-Star from 2010 to 2016, and then a five-time AL Silver Slugger award winner in 2010, 2012, 2013, 2015, and 2016. Miguel Cabrera getting to the end of his career, but these past 10 years for him were very successful. Much like Posey, he kind of fell off 2018, 2019, didn't have his best seasons, but his career and these past 10 years for him were nothing but amazing, and he was the best first baseman of the decade. The best second baseman of the decade was Jose Altuve of the Houston Astros. He debuted back on July 20th, 2011, and in his career up until this point, he has 4,985 at-bats with a 315 average and 128 home runs, as well as 538 RBIs, 254 stolen bases, and an 827 OPS. Altuve is amazing, and as much as I don't like him because he's on the Houston Astros, this guy is so talented and so good. I'm very excited to see what else he can do and produce in the rest of his career, but this guy has been nothing but amazing, and over the years, very successful. He's won a whole lot of awards, including an AL MVP back in 2017. He's a one-time World Series winner, also in 2017 with the Astros, one-time National League All-Star in 2012, a five-time American League All-Star from 2014 to 2018, a one-time ALCS MVP in 2019, and a five-time Silver Slugger Award winner from 2014 to 2018. Over at the hot corner, the best third baseman of the 2010s in the past 10 seasons is Adrian Beltre. He's actually retired, but man, what a career this guy had. He debuted back on June 24th, 1998, so a long time ago. But he is very successful, and he has some amazing numbers that he put up throughout his career in Major League Baseball. In 11,068 at-bats, he hit 286 with 477 home runs, 1,707 RBIs, 121 stolen bases, and an 819 on-base plus slugging. He is a four-time American League All-Star from 2010 with the Red Sox, 2011, 2012, and 2014 with the Rangers, a three-time Silver Slugger in 2010, 2011, and 2014, again with the Red Sox and the Dodgers. Red Sox and the Rangers, not the Dodgers. My goodness. He's a two-time Platinum Glove Award winner in 2011 and in 2012, and also a three-time Gold Glove winner in 2011, 2012, and 2016. Now, I wish this guy was still in the league. He was very fun to watch. I really like myself a good game with Adrian Beltre in it. This guy was so good. I love being able to go back and watch his highlights and clips. His swing was beautiful. He played a really mean third base. This guy was so good. And then he didn't really play in 2019 because he was retired. He was still the best third baseman of the decade, which is insane. There's definitely a couple guys we can mention here as some of the other best as well. Nolan Arenado. This guy had a crazy good debut and decade by far, and I wouldn't say they were the best in the decade, but Josh Donaldson was also very good for the couple of years. He was like on fire. Same thing with Anthony Rendon. He just kind of blew up this year, but I think he also was a Silver Slugger in 2016 or something like that. So we have a lot of great talent at third base, but the best of the decade was none other than Adrian Beltre. Again, at shortstop, there was a lot of talent over the past 10 years, but Francisco Lindor was the best at this position without a doubt in this past decade. He debuted back on June 14th, 2015, so he only had a couple of years in the league before the decade ended, but overall, 2,904 at-bats in his career up until this point. He's hitting 288 with 130 home runs, 384 RBIs, 93 stolen bases, and an 840 OPS. He has won a lot of awards over the years, even though he hasn't been in the league that long. He's a four-time American League All-Star from 2016 to 2019, a two-time Silver Slugger in 2017 and 2018, a one-time Platinum Glove Award winner in 2016, and a two-time Gold Glove Award winner in 2016 and 2019. Now we're going to head to the outfield, talk about the three best outfielders of the 2010s. One guy who was not on this list I want to talk about really quickly is Bryce Harper. This list was compiled by MLB and MLB.com. They took some of the stats, some of the other factors like awards and stuff that they've won, and put a top three together. Now, Bryce Harper is not on this list. That doesn't mean he's not a top outfielder in the game currently, because he definitely is. He just was not the best of the decade. I do apologize. I did not pick this, though. I want to go ahead and mention that before I get into this, guys, because you're going to say, hey, what happened to Bryce Harper? He is very good, but just not a top three of the decade. Also, these three guys are not in any particular order. It's just they are the three outfielders that were deemed the top of the past 10 years. Our first outfielder is Andrew McCutchen. He was a top three outfielder of the decade. Now, he didn't play in 2019 much because of injury, but over the years, He debuted on June 4th, 2009. Over the years, he has 5,821 at-bats, hitting .286 with 233 home runs, 819 RBIs, 187 stolen bases, and an .858 OPS. McCutchen is very good when healthy, and he is a one-time National League MVP back in 2013 with the Pirates, a five-time National League All-Star from 2011 to 2015 with the Pirates, and a four-time Silver Slugger, again, from 2012 to 2015 this time. Also, he's a one-time Gold Glove Award winner in 2012. This guy really just has it all. He's got a great bat, a good defensive player out there that you can stick in center, left, or right, really. He can play all three outfield positions. And really cool to watch, really fun to watch. He's on a couple different teams these past few years, and again, didn't get much time in 2019 to play because of injury, but the 2020 is going to be really exciting. I'm excited to go ahead and watch him, see what else he can accomplish. Another top outfielder is Boston Red Sox right fielder Mookie Betts. He debuted on June 29th, 2014, and so far has 3,203 at-bats under his belt. With that, he has a .301 batting average, 139 home runs, 470 RBIs, 126 stolen bases, and an .893 OPS. He is a one-time AL MVP in 2018, and the same year he won the World Series with the Red Sox back again in 2018. He is a four-time American League All-Star from 2016 to last season in 2019, and a three-time Silver Slugger from 2016, 2018, and 2019, and finally a four-time Gold Glove Award winner in 2016, 2017, 2018, and 2019 as well. The final top outfielder of the decade is not hard to figure out at all. We all know his name, Mr. Mike Trout of the Los Angeles Angels. Now, he debuted back on July 8th, 2011, but since then has 4,340 at-bats up to this point in his career, hitting .305 with 285 home runs, 752 RBIs, exactly 200 stolen bases, and a 1,000 on-base plus slugging percentage right on the dot, 1.000. This guy is so good. I'm very excited. I get to watch him and his talent unfold. We are not going to see someone like this again for a very long time. He's just a five-tool player, overall one of the best players in the game, definitely one of the best outfielders in the game. Sorry, the best outfielder in the game at the moment. Mike Trout, amazing. One of the best to ever step foot onto a baseball field. This guy's just so good. And over the years, he is a three-time American League Most Valuable Player in 2014, 2016, and 2019. He won the Rookie of the Year award in the American League back in 2012, and he's a two-time All-Star Game Most Valuable Player as well in 2014 and 2015. Speaking of the All-Star Game, he has made 8 appearances in this last decade, from 2012 to 2019, and he is a 7-time American League Silver Slugger Award winner from 2012 to 2019, and all the years in between, except 2017, he did not win the Silver Slugger that year. But Mike Trout, one of the best in the game, one of the best to ever step foot onto a field. This guy is so good. Really excited to watch him. He's still in his prime as well, which is crazy. Mike Trout, one of the best to ever do it. So fun watching it. Easily one of the best of the decade, if not the best outfielder of the 2010s decade by far. The last position we're going to go ahead and talk about is the DH slot, and the best of the decade was Nelson Cruz. He debuted back on September 17th, 2005, and over the years has put together a .277 average in 6,212 at-bats with 401 home runs, 1,119 RBIs, 76 stolen bases, and an .873 OPS. He is a 5-time American League All-Star from 2013 to 2015, 2017, and 2018. He is a 3-time American League Silver Slugger Award winner in 2015, 2017, and 2019, and finally a 2-time Edgar Martinez Outstanding DH of the Year Award winner this season and in 2017 as well. He's getting older, but NC Boomstick 23 still has a great bat. He can hit a lot of home runs, bringing a lot of RBIs, and just a super fun guy to watch. He was the best DH of the 2010s decade. So guys, it's going to end it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to drop a like down below, comment, and subscribe. This video was really fun for me to make because I get to go ahead and look back at all these guys' stats. Some of the best players of the decade that I grew up watching baseball the most. Really exciting. I cannot wait to see where 2020s take us and who's going to be the best player of the decade and who's going to be the best player at each position this next decade. I don't know, but maybe if I'm still making YouTube videos in 10 years from now, I'll be able to make another video on it. I'm super excited. I cannot wait to start my 2020 with all of you guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace.